What it is, what it do, everybody. Let me know if I could be heard in the good old chatty chat. And let me know if I sound like I'm coming out of one ear or if I sound like I'm coming out of two ears. And I will say it definitely has been a while. Um, I've been a little busy, but let's just say that even when I'm not making content, I'm still making content for you guys because I've been working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Those of you who are in the know, you guys know. However, if I'm not active on here, I'm more active on Discord. You can check that out in the description of the live stream. Now, today we are going to be playing The Good Ending. I've never played it before. It's a very old mod, but for what I've heard, it's supposed to be one of the better, if not one of the really good DDLC mods out there. So if you guys are excited as I am to check this out, then get comfortable and stick around. So I'm sure this would be a good time for everybody. So I see hello to River, hello to Very Rude Cat, hello to Tag, and hello to Savage Central. Nice to have all of you guys here with me on this lovely morning, afternoon, and or evening, wherever you happen to find yourselves in this wonderful world of ours. And with that out of the way, let us get right into the mod. This is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan game that is not affiliated with Team Salvato. It is designed to be played only after the official game has been completed. Oh, hello, amigo. Hello. You can download Doki Doki Literature Club at https://ddlc.moa. Yes, we know. This blog contains elements of horror that is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this fan work. By playing The Good Ending, you agreed that you are at least 15 years of age. You consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. You hear it, everybody? If you want to get out of the car, you're welcome to open up the door and walk out now. There'll be no hard feelings. I'll understand. But if you're ready, but if you want to go for the ride, then buckle up, kiddies, and get ready because this son of a gun's going from 0 to 88 real quick, and there ain't no breaks in this bee. On September 22nd, 2018, the first iteration of The Good Ending was released. It was called a demo. This was a lie. It is recommended that you play this demo before beginning The Good Ending. It has been included for your convenience. If you continue, you are acknowledging you have played the demo or are willing to see spoilers for the demo. Would you like to start the demo now? We will load the demo. You'll be notified when the demo is over and when the good ending begins. We want to get the full experience. Again, the time this is out for those who are easily disturbed. I've seen Euphoria on 6 separate occasions. Oh. Same here, Savage. Same here. Boy, Euphoria was quite a trip, wasn't it? Anyway, we turned down the music. We'll turn down the sound volume too, because it's loud as shit. Alright. Now let's get in this hole. The Good Ending is an immersive experience that is best enjoyed with the use of headphones, which I am wearing. Before we begin, we need a name for the main character, and a name for yourself, the player. Alright, well, let's see. The protagonist name will be JQilin, as always. And my own name, we will say it's Jay. I think that works. Yeah, this is new. Even though it's not. It's actually quite old. I get up and go to school, just like every other day of my miserable life. I see annoying grrr running toward me from the distance. Grrr! No! I don't want to reset! I have to stop it! I can't watch them die again! It hurts. It hurts so bad. Like every particle of my being is being torn apart. Please help me. Sayori, Monica, anyone? No, her eye. I can feel her eye. I will not forget. Is anyone? Well, that really went from 1 to 100. Like I said, if y'all want to get out of the car, you can get out of the car. You just touched the demon core, your life was flashing before your eyes. Yeah, basically. Hello? Are you out there? I broke through. I stopped the reset. I'm sorry. I'm still recovering. I don't blame you after what we just witnessed. Shoot, I think we all need to take a moment to recover. Hey, Elk. Welcome. But I'm awake now. I remember everything. By the end, I was a little more than a zombie. I was helpless to watch as my world was torn apart. I wonder how many times I've lived through everything. How many times I've watched my friends die. I can still see her face. Her eyes. What could I have done if I had the knowledge that I have now? Could I have helped her? Could I have helped anyone? I have to do something, don't I? I have to stop this cycle. This endless cycle of misery and pain. Almar Fati moment. Oh, savage. We don't need to be reminded of Almar Fati. Repeating the same week over and over. They die, I forget, and we start over. Is that all my existence is meant to be? An endless loop of death and torture? Well, as Savage pointed out, it would be if it was Almar Fati. Or Relapse, but Relapse had more making out than it did death and torture. So, hopefully things will be different this time around. Jay, is it? Yes, that's me. I want to thank you for coming back to this game. You came back for us. I need a companion. I can't do this alone. I'm not a special person. I wasn't ready for the truth about my world. But Sayori, Monica, Yuri, Natsuki, we're all trapped here. They deserve better. Whether I'm ready for it or not, I'm the only one who can help them. So now the real game begins. Well, we're off to an interesting start. So the MC is aware, and he's asking for us to help him along his journey. Let's see if he can save everybody. Whether he does or doesn't, we don't really know. Only one way to find out, right?
Hey!
Sayori comes out of her house and skips down the path toward me.
You waited for me today, Killin. Sorry I overslept again.
No problem, Sayori. I wanted to wait a little longer, but I was worried about being late, you know?
That's okay. You shouldn't be late just because of me.
Nonsense. Well, we don't want to be late because that would ruin our perfect attendance, but come on, Sayori, we gotta look out for our bun. No, Natsuki deserves all of this. Come on, Tag. Let Natsuki live. There'll be plenty of time for Natsuki hate later.
Your academic success is important. You've been late enough this year already.
Oh, we don't have perfect attendance.
Shit!
That's a good point. A very good point. I do have to be more careful.
Hey, are you alright, Killin? You look like you've seen a ghost.
No! How'd you know? I mean, yes! I am perfectly alright. I was just up a little late last night. With homework.
Oh, okay.
Yes, homework. It was quite the busy time. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the become increasingly with other students making their daily I see no one. Sayori and I walk alone.
By the way, Kilin, have you signed on a club to join yet?
I thought about it, but I'm not sure I want to join any clubs. Maybe I'll just skip it. I'll probably end up as a need anyway.
Eh? Don't joke about that. I would seriously die.
He's like, well, you're gonna die anyway, so might as well expedite the process. If you want to save everyone, delete System 32, I promise. That's some great advice. That's some great advice, Sarah. Also, wow, Elk. She deserves pink eyes. Well, what kind of pink eyes are we talking about, Elk?
Please promise me you'll think of joining a club. Or think of a club to join.
Alright. If it's that important to you, I'll find something.
Whew. Thank you, Kilin. Do you swear and really try?
I swear on my mom's left titty, I will think about possibly maybe joining a club. I look at Sayori. Her eyes are so sincere. I feel my throat seize up a little. I push down the feeling and gather my conviction. Yes, Sayori, I swear. It feels like an eternity since I've seen Sayori's face. You wouldn't know it by looking at me, but at this moment I am overwhelmed with relief and joy. All of my worries seem to melt away. I can make up for my mistakes. I can still fix things. She's right here. She's alive. It's a beautiful thing, really, when you get to see someone who's alive that was previously dead. It's a little. It's called we do a little trolling. Trolling complete. Return to HQ. After class ends, I sit on top of my desk with my legs crossed in front of me. My foot nervously taps against the wooden surface. I'm still coming to terms with my newfound knowledge. Could you imagine a bigger change of perspective, Jay? No, I guess I can't really imagine a bigger change of perspective. It's almost as imagining the protagonist calling me by name, just so nonchalantly. Oh. Hello, Margot. Also, spoil anything, what do you know? Have you played to the good ending? I'm going to see them again. Natsuki, Yuri, Monica. I've rehearsed how I'm going to introduce myself 100 times. None of them will remember me or our previous lives. Yet it feels as if I've met them many times before.
Hello? I thought I would catch you coming out, but you're just sitting here. What are you doing?
I was just thinking. I still haven't decided on the club I'd like to join.
Aww. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
I don't know. I don't like dealing with people who read. They're smart. I don't like being around smart people. I don't think I'm cut out to join the literature club.
Eh? That's not true.
Your club must be lovely. But you know I'm not much of a reader. As I said before, I don't like being around people who are smarter than me.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And asking me cupcakes and everything. Hehe.
You're really leaving me in a bind here, Sayori. Well, alright then. I guess it can't hurt to grab a cupcake or two.
Yay, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul. I follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I find very familiar. Is learn to quick destroy the computer, participate. It's ritual. Wow. I'm getting a little bit of a relapse vibe. More like relapse is getting a bit of a good ending vibe, because I'm pretty sure the good ending came before relapse. I'm starting to think Guybread took a page or 2 or 12 from the good ending for relapse. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sorry always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Vanilla, how I love thee.
Ah, Kellen, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
Hello, I'm Sayori's friend, Killin, but you could call me Handsome. It's nice to meet you all.
It's good to have you visiting. We were all... excuse me. We were all excited to hear Sayori's being a friend. So I thank you for deciding to come in.
Ah, it's nice to have such a warm welcome. The pleasure's all mine. I was flattered when Sayori said that someone made cupcakes for me.
Hey, nobody said they were for you. They're actually supposed to be for everybody.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure they were. And if by everybody you mean me, I mean, that's a pretty funny way to spell my name, Natsuki, but we'll let that be for now. I see. Sayori squirms in the corner of my eye.
You could just ignore her when she gets moody. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
I'm gonna be real with you. It looks like she's really forcing a smile right now. I don't like that. Natsuki, my queen. Stop the mod here. 10 out of 10. Well, we're not stopping the car yet. We're still going. My name's JQilin, but most people call me Big Dick MC. Now all my hoes line up.
Don't say things like that. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Killin.
I wish I could say the same for you, Monica. Monica smiles sweetly. Likewise. It's, nice to see you again as well. My response seemed to stop Monica in her tracks. She's like,
Wait a second. Shh. This isn't his line. What the fuck?
she looks at me with an intense curiosity. I shuffle place to look down at my feet.
Come sit down, Killin. We made room for you at the table. So you can next to me or Monica.
Natsuki retrieves her cupcakes while Yuri goes to the closet to make some tea. Oh, okay. So they changed that from the vanilla. Okay. I take a seat next to Sayori.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Woo! Whoa! So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
We dig in. Yes, he is just as rich as I remember. I can see Natsuki sticky glances at me, eating from the corner of my eye. Hey, this is really good. Hey, that's pretty good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you taking me? It's not like I already told you about the cupcakes.
Natsuki trails off and frowns for herself. Aw, you little tsundere. So adorable. Lord, please say. Now let us pray the Pip's prayer. Lord, please pray for the soul of this bitch and guide my Pip head and make it strong, Lord, so that she may learn a hoe's place. Amen. Amen. Yeah. We need to bring it back. Bring what back, Lance? Bring what back? What you got in mind, fam? She has expressions. She's unsure of what she was going to say. Either way, these are delicious. You're a very good cook.
She's like, ugh, I don't like being complimented. I mean, of course.
Of course.
Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Wow, how lovely. Almost as lovely as you. It must be so nice to have tea during your club meetings.
It really is quite nice. A hot cup of tea with a good book is one of the most wonderful things in the world.
Well, I could just sit here, listen to you, talk about how wonderful that is all day.
Don't let yourself.
Excuse me, bitch! Who gave you permission to speak? God! Who said you could come in here, open your fat mouth with your green eyes, and your ugly brown hair, your stupid white bow, you basic bitch? Get the fuck out of my face, Monica.
Huh?
That sounds lovely, Yuri. I hope I get to try it for myself soon.
Is that so? I think you'll find it quite pleasing.
Monica's lost speaking privileges. Yes, a very good cat. We banish the thought where she belongs, to the Shadow Realm. Yuri faintly smiles to herself. Monica blinks in astonishment. Monica's like, what the fuck is going on?
So, Kellen, what made you consider the literature club?
Huh, well, Sayori has always been very enthusiastic about this place. I wouldn't have normally considered joining a literature group, but I guess I could say I recently had a change of perspective.
Oh, that's okay. Don't be... Huh?
She's like, what? Yo, we're crossing up Monica. I was like, we're crossing her up. We're juking past her. Monica's getting her ankles broken every other sentence. Then we hit that jump back 3. Woo! Nothing but that. Monica's like, the fuck is happening right now? Misogyny gang. Is it? Look, Savage. It's not misogyny. If it's, look, we're just keeping the thoughts in check. That's not misogyny.
That's, not what I expected you to say.
The FBI? What? The FBI is here. Everybody hide. It's the FBI. You really are everywhere. And Monica's like, fuck. Sorry, nervously clears her throat.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri gives Monica a curious look, but nods in agreement. Yeah, you look like a great leader right now, but you're confused as fuck right now. After like, did he really just cross me up and get that layup on me? And then did he juke the shit out of me to hit that jump back 3? The fuck? Why am I getting outclassed right now? Oh god. Gotta hide my dead terabytes. That's Savage. It's not the kind of thing you say with the FBI around. I'm sure she is. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club, wouldn't you say, Monica? Monica shakes her head as if to dispel a daydream.
You could put it that way. Yes. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. But still, I'm confident we can all really run this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees, all according to cake. Seeing everyone together again, happy and healthy. It makes me want to grin from ear to ear. Maybe things are going to be okay. The CP folders are just Chris Paul highlights, I swear. I swear. Well, guys, as long as you're not doing anything illegal, you have nothing to hide from the FBI.
So, Qilin, what kind of things do you like to read?
Ha! Bold of you assume I'm a reader. You're a funny individual, Yuri. I don't really have a good answer for that. I read manga sometimes, but that's about it. Natsuki's head perks up at that.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
All the more reason to join this club, I think. What about you, Yuri?
Oh! Are you questioning me?
Well, I can't get to know what you like without questioning you.
Oh! Then question as much as you like!
Define illegal. Define legal. Well, that face Yuri was making was definitely not legal.
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the river teacup with her finger. Yes. Ooh, it feels so good to see into the future.
My favorites usually novels that build deeper, complex fantasy worlds.
As Yuri speaks, I can't help but get lost in observing her mannerisms. Once serious in her element, she is a surprisingly powerful speaker. Or her voice just a little stronger. One would think she was as confident as someone like Monica. No, that's not right. Were Yuri able to realize her full potential, there's no doubt she could far surpass Monica.
Oh shit!
He said Monica had no nipples! Monica had no nipples! Monica, you said Monica had no nipples!
Inside low kick.
Monica had no nipples! He straight up bodied the fuck out of Monica. Oh my god. Exactly, alright. Get fucked. It makes me wonder how such an interesting person got stuck within this game. All I have to say is, Yuri fans, rise up, and Monica fans, this is not the stream for you. Monica just got Derrick Henry. Monica got the fastest stiff arms. Like, get the fuck out of my face. What are any of us doing here? You know what? That's a phenomenal question. What are any of us doing here?
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Is that so?
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
Excuse me, Monica, Kantaka. This is an A-B conversation. Go see yourself in the fucking corner where you belong, you irrelevant ass hoe.
For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another one, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful to change the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
That was surreal, alright? Shit.
Qilin, oh, are you alright?
I suddenly realized everyone's looking at me. Did I just yell or something? Yeah, you did. I don't blame you though. Yeah, I'm fine. I just burned myself with the tea. That's all. It's still really hot. Sorry.
Oh my god, Qilin, be careful.
Thanks, Mom.
Don't you know how to drink tea properly?
You're right. I try to play it off, but Yuri still seems startled by my outburst. The way Monica looks at me, you'd think I just spontaneously combusted. No, we don't do that here. Not yet, anyway. It seems I managed to completely stop the flow of the conversation. I rack my brains to think of something to say. Since this is a literature club, do you guys also do any writing activities?
Well, we don't have any activities per se.
Yeah. What a great leader you are. You don't have jack shit for your club members to do. You're such a great leader, Monica. Oh. Hello, Jack. Oh, this is the homie Uncle Iroh. Yes, yes. Uncle Iroh makes the best tea. That is damn straight, Jack. Fuck this vlog. Can I look away for 5 seconds? No, you can't, Tag. No, you can't. You can't look away. No one can look away.
But Natsuki at least likes to write some poetry. Isn't that right?
It's like, Monica, why you snitching on me? How do you...
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It was something about MC's magnificent horsecock. It looked like you're working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! And give that back.
Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
He's like, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share this sometime?
No! You wouldn't like them.
I understand Natsuki feels. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Sharing a love of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. It is willing to open up to your readers, exposing vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Perhaps you could share your own poems, and maybe Natsuki will feel compelled to share hers. Ooh.
I guess it's the same for Yuri then too. Well, I think shared writing with each other sounds fun. Well, at least we get to break the monotony a little bit. Can you guys tell I know vanilla? Can you guys tell I played vanilla DDLC? Can you tell? You probably can't tell, but I played vanilla DDLC. Fuck this mod. I'm gonna go watch Lego Ninjago Masters of Spin Shoots. Oh, so you can't tell all Fairy Cat? Damn. Tell that bitch to wear a bra. No, FBI. I will remember that. I will remember that, FBI. Thank you. I've always wanted to try my hand at it, to be honest.
You have? You never told me that.
You never asked. It's not something I've ever really shared with anybody. But I think everyone has the urge to express themselves creatively. I just never had a reason to get started, I guess.
Huh.
We all sit in silence for a moment. I like how Sayori seems to be like, oh.
He's different. He's spontaneous.
You can literally see her nipples. But FBI, we already established that she has no nipples.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it would help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kilin?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. I have the creative urge of kicking pink-haired gremlins. What mod even is this? Well, see, here's the thing, JQilin. If you take a moment to read the title of the stream, you notice this mod is called The Good Ending. I'm gonna write 20 random words on a piece of paper. Y'all are gonna love it. Yeah, they're gonna eat that shit up. Ain't that right, Savage? Haven't eaten in a few hours. Yeah. Go eat, a very rude cat. Go enjoy your food.
What's that?
I never officially joined. Do I get an initiation of some kind?
Yeah, sure. In that case, welcome to the Literature Club, Kilin. Yes, I'm so happy.
God, that voice crack. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Sayori!
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
You could say today's meeting had a good ending. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next club meeting so we can all share.
Mog looks over at me once more. You know I can't read, dumbass. You know, Jack, that's fair.
Qilin, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Uh-huh.
Is that so? I'm eager to see how you write as well.
Ah, right.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Qilin, it's already here. Do you want to walk home together?
I give Sayori my brightest smile. Of course I do, Sayori.
Of course.
Yay.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind mulls over the events of the day. I feel a tremendous responsibility to each of the four girls. Will my writing impact their lives in any way? The impossibility of my task suddenly weighs on me. These girls need my help, and there's no one to tell me what to do or how to help them. What if I make things worse? What if there was no line? What if I have to watch my friends die again? No, I can't afford to doubt myself. No pressing X to doubt. Not when there's so much at stake. I don't know why I was able to gain awareness this time. But if I fail, the chance may never come again. I look over to Sayori. She's cheerfully humming to herself, her arms swinging just a little bit with each step. Does walking with me really make her this happy? Is that why she wanted me to join a club so badly? Have I been so terrible of a friend that I've been oblivious to our relationship? I didn't mean to take her for granted. I just fell into a routine of how I thought about her. Well, at least now you have the hindsight to see things with foresight. Before I know it, we're already by our house. How did the time go by so fast?
Today was super fun. I'll see you tomorrow, Qilin. You're going to write your poem, right?
Yeah, for sure. I'll see you tomorrow. Sayori beams at me. She walks up the path to her front door. Sayori, wait! She stops and looks back over her shoulder. Her mouth forms a tiny O in surprise. I like how they actually had to point that out. Hey, I know we haven't hung out much this year. Do you want to, I don't know, go to the park or something? We don't only have to talk just now. We didn't get to really talk just now, so. Sayori blinks. She stares at me, almost as if she's confused by what I mean.
The park? Aw. Are you sure? Don't you have a show to catch or something?
Wow, I ask you to go to the park with you, and you're gonna sit here and be snarky with me? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be nice to you, Sayori. Maybe you should just be a little bitch and go walk home and cry about how lonely you are and shit. Excuse the fuck out of me for trying to be a good friend. Damn. Let's see what's going on in the dribble these cheeks, Sayori. Damn, savage. That's okay. I feel like I haven't seen you enough lately. I'd rather spend some time with you. You don't have to.
No, it's not that.
She looks down as if she wants to hide her face from me.
Well, I suppose I have some time.
Sayori shuffles her feet and turns her head up to meet my eyes.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
So, from what I've heard, This is supposed to be the best park scene ever. Also tag, here's exhibit B as to how Relapse probably stole from the good ending. Probably. There's a park right by where we live. We used to come here all the time, especially as little kids. Ah yes, the doing X as when we were little kids with Sayori cliche. It's rich with trees and flowers. The area is especially nice in the springtime. I have a lot of memories here. I remember chirping birds and the gentle sounds of bees. Young couples would stroll around the lake hand in hand, while older folks rested on wooden benches. I don't see people anymore, but it's nice to think that Sayori has such a beautiful sight.
Are you doing alright, Killing?
Huh? Yeah. Why do you ask?
You've been acting different today. When you aren't being overly polite, you're lost in thought. And you've never asked me out on a date before.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh, Sayori, yeah, Sayori, cause Sayori's a little tease. Okay, Sayori. Just be like, can I come up in your crib? And Sayori hit it with the, man, F you, I'll see you at school. Alright. Hey, I never said... Sorry. Because I have been in a different state of mind. You could say I've been in a New York state of mind. But it's not a bad thing. If anything, I'm better off today than I have been in a while.
Really? That's good to hear. To tell you the truth, I've been a little worried about you.
You have? Why's that?
I don't know. You seem unhappy. You don't socialize a lot, and you haven't been talking as much. I really don't know what's been going on inside your head.
Have you ever looked at somebody and you thought, what is going on inside their head? You're one to talk, Sayori. I gotta work on my dad jokes. Oh, okay. Don't worry, Jack. Don't worry, Jack. Don't worry, Jack. I'll hit you with dad jokes, Jack. Don't worry. Oh. I didn't realize I seemed that bad. I'm sorry. I never wanted you to worry about me.
You don't have to be sorry for that. I'm your friend. That's what I'm here for.
Thank you. I promise you that I'm doing okay. What about you? How have you been? Sayori puts on a big smile. Very worryingly so. I really don't like to see that smile.
I've been great.
That's not what I mean.
Huh?
We've been more distant than usual. Even if we still talk, there's so much that I don't know. What's been going on in your life? Have you been spending your time? How have you been feeling? Sayori's mouth opens in stunned silence. She's like,
Who is this guy? Who are you? What have you done with my killing? Who never knows anything about me?
who are exactly? She's like, who are you? Who are you? Bruh. Bro, you know, guys, I'm saying it right now. I'm saying it right now. I wrote this mod. I wrote this mod. I wrote this mod. Okay, you know, that's why I know everything. I wrote this mod. God. Hey, I'm serious. Hi, serious. I'm genuinely concerned. I thought you were serious. Maybe I haven't been showing it lately, but I've decided to put it into words.
I don't know. I guess I've been a little busy with the club. You know, there's a lot of schoolwork to do, but nothing that you need to worry about. I don't know. I'm the same person I've always been.
You seem to know those 3 girls pretty well. Do you consider them close friends?
Oh yeah, definitely. They're all great people. I know you're going to like them.
I'm sure they are. Well, except that green-eyed bitch. If they're friends with you. Sayori blushes a little at that comment.
You're so sweet today.
I'm just trying to speak my mind more. You know how it is. I'm just trying to let you know what it is and what it do. Oh shit, the good ending. Hello, Flaz. Welcome. You keep on playing Mod Zero, damn it. I'm sorry, Tag. I can't help it. It's just, I can't help it. I'm so egotistical. I only play shit that I make. It's not bad, is it?
No. It's not bad at all.
We slowly make our way along the whole path of the park. We talk for hours about everything you can imagine. There is a lot that I've missed in this past school year. It's no wonder I've never met the friend she's been making. I don't think I could remember a time Sarah and I have spoken so genuinely. She really seemed to be enjoying herself. It makes me wonder how many opportunities like this she has. Does she even hang out with other people outside of school? Perhaps this is the first time she's been out with a friend since we began to drift apart. That thought makes me quite sad. By the time we're outside Sayori's house again, the sun has completely set. He must have talked for hours. I clear my throat. So, I don't know what words I'm looking for. It's Sayori. Why can't I just say goodbye? Sayori lowers her eyes with a smile, then looks back up to me.
Thank you for inviting me to do this, Kilin.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming. It was nice to talk like this. We should do it more often. Sayori brushes a strand of hair behind her ear. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! There we go. Oh, shit. Sayori's ready. Yo, Sayori's ready. Like my Andrew Tate. Oh my god, Savage. Like your idol Andrew Tate. Also, yo, Sayori's fucking ready. Sayori's ready. Oh my god. If we wanted to, yo, we could fuck the shit out of Sayori right now. Oh my god. I almost gave you a stroke. Yeah, Flash, this is the first time you get to hear yourself in the stream. Must be pretty cool, right?
That sounds really nice. I'll see you in the morning, right?
Sure.
Okay. Have a good night, Kilin.
Okay. Good night, Sayori. She smiles at me one last time before going inside. It's weird as hell. Hi, can I get a McToppy with extra slaw? Jack, bro, I'm telling you, Jack, if things were a little bit differently, bro, Sayori would be given the biggest sloppy McToppy. Blue ball the fucking kid. Come on, you guys really thought that was gonna happen so soon? Come on now.
Are we ready? Everything needs to be ready. Oh god, where did I leave my cupcakes?
Natsuki, please calm down. You're making me nervous.
How can I stay calm? This is the first time we ever had a new member. It's our only chance to make a good impression.
Oh, wow. This is interesting. Okay. Alright. Almost bad as Natsuki route in blue balls. In blue balls. It's not blue skies. It's blue balls.
There's no reason to be dramatic. Sayori said she was bringing a friend. I doubt he or she would be a difficult person to deal with.
Yuri turns to. I guess this is Sayori, maybe, or Monica. I have no idea who this is supposed to be. Yuri turns to me. Oh, it was Monica. Okay.
Right, Monica. Natsuki cuts in before I can respond.
You better not weird them out with all your weirdness, Yuri.
Natsuki, shut the fuck up.
I won't let you hear the end of it.
Hey! Natsuki and Yuri's innocent bickering brings a smile to my face. God, do I envy them.
Wait, I think I hear them coming now.
The door swings open as Sayori marches inside. Everyone, the new member is here.
Huh? 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 I was like, huh? I agree with Monica here. Huh? The fuck is this?
Huh? My words are getting freeze on my lip. My words of greeting freeze on my lips. I hear Yuri and Natsuki speak to the newcomer as if they were at the end of a long tunnel.
Hello, Monica.
Oh, what?
It's been a long time, has it not?
The world around us fades. I can just barely make out the voice of the others. You seem so far away.
I've waited for this moment. Tell me, how did it feel? Did it make you feel powerful to murder your friends?
Oh, what are you talking about? The figure chuckles in a voice like rusty scissors.
Oh, Monica. Don't you remember?
My hands clench in a fist. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
No. Of course you don't remember.
Of course.
Well, guess what, Monica? I don't care. I will give you no peace. I will make you pay. I have Sauron in this bitch. Okay. I have Sauron in this motherfucker. Yo, Monica doing blackface. Also, gotta envy these women. They have tits 24/7. Real flash, we're not gonna see you act like Monica ain't rocking a bad rack right now. Anyway, I guess it's time for poems. Poems, everybody. I don't know if this matters, so I'm just going to save here. Okay then. Sorry. I hope that did startle you. It surprised me. I can't believe those are the kind of poems I used to show everybody. The fuck is this? Who thought putting 20 random words on a sheet of paper would do anybody any good? They deserve better than that. I can do better. I'm going to make up for everything this time. This game is so strange, Jay. Yeah, you can say that again, buddy boy. You can say that again. I guess it didn't matter. None of this really matters, apparently. Until it does. And it's not like I know much of anything about programming. But the file structure here makes no sense. There's way more data than there should be in a simple dating game. It's almost as if this is more than just a simple dating game. Isn't that right, audience? Layers upon layers of encryption? What are we, Jay? Code. Lines of code. Lost in the sauce. Like tears in the rain. I've taken control. Monica's unable to alter the game files or change anything. This should stabilize things. For now. It's terrifying how much power I have. I can control this whole game. I'm not going to touch anything. It's too risky. But if I need to, I can reset. Everything will start over, and I'll keep my memory this time. I have as many chances as I need. That's a small comfort, at least. You know, even though Sinner said he got his inspiration for Albert Fati from Steins Gate, I'm getting a lot of Albert Fati relapse vibes from right now for the good ending, which I think goes to show how nobody's really original. In fact, it'd be very interesting if at some point in time, Guybrush and Sinner popped up and were like, yeah, we played the good ending. We liked it a lot. And we wanted to put our own spin on it. Groundhog Day, the DDLC mod. Exactly, Sours. This is basically just Groundhog Day, the DDLC mod. Wait, is this a waifu fantasy game? Then why the hell am I here? I don't know, Tag. I think you just like my voice. Everyone else will forget again, but I'll still have you by my side, Jay. Well, you will have me by your side. Won't I? Yes? Yes, or of course. I mean, if you guys know me. Come on.
Of course.
That means a lot to me, Jay. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Have you now played Sigma Club? Jack, you and I both know that I've played Sigma Club. You were there when I played Sigma Club. Also, thank you, Tag. It's relieving to have somebody I can call a friend with me. You got a friend in me. Dad, you got a friend in me. You got troubles, I got too. Is anything wouldn't do for you. Anyway, you guys get the idea. Together, I know we could do this. Well, it's quite reassuring. Be interesting to see what happens now. I'm at Sayori's house at the usual time. Sayori, however, is nowhere to be seen. She sure is taking a long time today. We're already late to school at this point. I considered knocking on her door, but then I realized I have no reason to get to class on time.
Oh no, you've been waiting for me this whole time, haven't you? I'm so sorry, Killin. I made us both late.
Don't not mean to. Buddy, my friend, don't worry about it. I don't mind. I could have gone in to get you if I wanted. That's not a big deal.
No. I cannot have you getting in trouble because of me. Come on, Killin. We have to hurry.
Sayori takes my arm and starts speed walking while dragging me along. I can't help but laugh. Her will is so admirable and more than a little cute.
Don't laugh. This is serious. I'm not going to let you slack off because you're too polite to come in and yell at me. Oh no. I'm going to give you detention. You can't even come to the club. Please hurry up.
Okay. We half walk, half run to school. I laugh to myself as Sayori pulls me along. I have to admit, it's quite endearing to see Sayori care about us so much. The second period bell pulls me from my trance. I set down my pen and crumple up the doodle I've been working on. Aw, I would like to have seen the doodle. Am I really just gonna sit around all day? Why? I don't have classes anymore. I'm suddenly curious. What's this school really like? Is it a full-size build? Is it the full-size building I remember? Maybe it's just a series of duplicated classrooms. He knows! He knows! Guys, hi! Yeah, here you are pointing to no one's original. Well, you know what, Jack? Here's the thing. Someone's gonna make their own version of Sigma Club called Alpha Club. And instead of the Giga Chat, it's gonna be like Andrew Tate or whatever the fuck. They're gonna come and do the exact same thing. That's what and they say, oh, I play Sigma Club, but here's my take on Sigma Club. And then we'll be right back to Nobody's Original.
Shouldn't I find out?
Everything was quiet when those students or staff to traverse the halls. Welcome back, a very rude cat. And then I will sue them to oblivion. What have I missed? You've missed a lot. You've missed a lot, a very rude cat. We talked about making new mods. Monica got dunked on yet again. There's just a lot of stuff. I like to see them code Alpha Club anything like Sigma Club. Hey there, Ayat. Welcome. I wonder if I will meet any of the others out here, making their way to their next classes. It seems unlikely. This is a pretty big campus, isn't it? I step outside into a space between student buildings. We don't get to see that, you just have to imagine that part. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining and fluffy clouds are drifting by overhead. It all looks so real. Is that so?
For real?
And yet, even as I stand under the bright sunlight, I feel no warmth, damn. I say it knowing full well that the only unique thing I did was camera work. Well, oh well. Your camera work was good, Ayat. You had very good camera work. Hopefully I'll be like you one day with my camera work. The next building is similar to the first. I haven't been here since last year, but just look at how I remember it. But it looks just how I remember. In fact, it looks exactly the same. Even if it's deserted, this building appears to be a real and fully functioning school. Even the lights are turned on. It's a little eerie. Did they turn off on their own at night? I mean, hope so, otherwise this place's electricity bill will be fucking horrendous. I reach a larger hallway that I recognize as the front entrance to the school. It's been a while since I've been to this part of the layout. I pass the school library and stop. I've never had much of a reason to use the library, but a nagging feeling in my gut tells me to go inside. I wonder if we're going to run into a particular purple-haired maiden of mystery bookworm. I shrugged at myself and pull open the heavy double doors. Whoa, what the fuck is this place? This is not a school library. This looks like some Hogwarts shit. Bruh, the fuck is this? Oh wow, we got a lot of new people here. Little Shop of Horrors already just aired. Also, hello George, and hello Melly Rebels. I got new people here. Welcome. Glad to have you. Also, the eye in the back, yeah, that really does that. I'm pretty sure that's intentional. It looks creepy as hell. The air here is still and thick. I always thought our library was unusually large for a high school. But if it were a home in the mansion of an ancient and prosperous family, I would agree with you. Mahogany bookshelves fill the space, while glass chandeliers bathe the room in soft light. Such a breathtaking sight. Yo, why would you not come here? Just for just to look around and marvel at the architecture. Although the emptiness is a little spooky. What does an ordinary school library need with so many floors? It's like the library of knowledge from Avatar. I look around the corner of a shelf and stop. Then we're gonna see the big ass owl come around and be like, you were stealing the knowledge from the library. We notice each other in the same moment. Well, as always, pick up the phone because I called everybody. We ran into Yuri at the library. Surprise, surprise. I also like still plays a nice kids movie where the librarian becomes the main character of some whimsical adventure. I would agree with you, George. I can see that. It's a library for Beauty and the Beast. I can also see that too, Jack.
Oh, Killen. I didn't expect to see you here.
Hi, Yuri. I didn't take you for someone to skip class.
Skip class?
Yuri closed the book she was reading. Her left hand nervously taps on the table she's sitting at.
I don't usually... I mean...
It's okay. I'm here too, aren't I?
Honestly, I was reading before school and I kind of lost track of time.
Dang, the school bells don't reach this part of the building? That's some H. And no one came in here and said, "Young lady, should you be in class?" Well, I guess nobody comes to the library then. Not even the librarian. The school bells don't reach too well here. All right.
The school bells don't reach too well here, and
her explanation trails off. I don't think it matters. What are you reading? It's called The Mural of Mac. Yuri looks at her book as if she's seeing it for the first time.
Oh!
She turns it over so I can see the cover.
It's called Portrait of Markov. I've just been rereading bits of it.
I see. Looks like an interesting book. And it must be good if you're reading it instead of attending class. I make sure to smile as I say this to show Yuri that I'm only teasing her. Yuri stands up, then blinks, as if she isn't sure why she moved. She clears her throat and forces a smile.
It is quite a powerful story. One that I think many can relate to.
Ah, yes. Many can relate to man-made horrors beyond their comprehension of people being sent to experimental religious camps where they get turned into freaks of nature and horrifying mutants. Oh? May I take a look in your book?
Actually...
Yuri starts rummaging through her bag. Actually, I have two! Why? Don't ask. She procures a second copy of the novel.
Since you're new to the club, I thought it'd be good if I... You know...
No, I don't know.
Brought you something to help get you started. Since you said you don't normally read much. Not that you have to read this.
Translation. We don't have to read it, but it'd be really cool if you did read it. So you know what? Just for you. Ew, Yuri's cringe.
Just if you want. I didn't want you to feel left out, you know?
Oh, thank you, Yuri. That's so thoughtful of you. I take the book from her and look it over in my hand. The eye insignia on the cover stares back up at me. Something about it is unusually familiar.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
Yuri's shy eyes pierce mine. There's something seemingly paradoxical about that statement, but moving right along. I nervously look down. That sounds lovely. In fact, I have a little time right now. I'm doing jack shit right now. How about I get started? I pull up a chair across the table from Yuri.
Huh? You don't have to. I mean, shouldn't you be getting to class or something?
Not really. Trust me. Nobody's going to miss me. As a matter of fact, I'm really the only person in that class. I think I'm going to start reading this anyway. You don't mind if I do it here, do you?
No, of course not. I didn't mean to imply you weren't welcome.
That's alright. I didn't take any offense. But let me know if I'm bothering you, okay? The expression on Yuri's face suggests that saying such a thing would be akin to removing an arm or beating herself with it.
Just don't do anything stupid. He's right here, giving me attention.
Sid, what did I click onto? Hello, Sid. You clicked onto the best DDLC mod that I've never played. The good ending. I hope you have a good time. I hope everyone else that's here is having a good time. It would make me really happy to know if you were. If you're new here, be sure to hit the like button for your boy. Your man's trying to reach 1K subscribers by the end of the year. That's my goal. And I think we can do it, lads, if we all work together. Hello, Avant-Garde. Long time no see. I opened the book to the first page, and Yuri returns to her own copy. It's a little difficult to concentrate on the text with Yuri so close by. She's sitting across from you. I can see if she was like right on top of you, you were sitting next to her. But she's across from you. How small is this table you're sitting at? Not that it's unpleasant. She just has a keen presence that is hard for me to ignore. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over and catch her staring straight at me. She's like, oh, looking ass over here. I hastily look away.
Sorry. I was just
Looking at me. I know, Yuri. I get it. I'm handsome as fuck. Look, I understand. I understand. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. My palms feel almost sweaty all of a sudden. Weasley, palms sweaty, arms are heavy, balls spaghetti. There's vomit on my sweater already. Yuri's eyes bring back some uncomfortable memories. Oh. They sure do. They sure do. You don't need to apologize. I stand up and walk around the table. Yuri stares at me in shock as I sit right next to her. Here, how about we do it like this? I hold my book open between the two of us.
Oh. If you want to.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. We huddle close to each other and soon find a good reading position. We develop a routine of turning the pages together. I try to get into the book, but I'm having a hard time focusing. The mental image of Yuri's intense gaze is hard to shake. Well, that is one thing of Yuri that's not the only thing about Yuri that's intense. My foot taps against the carpet.
Are you ready?
Ah, sorry. I suddenly realized I stopped reading and Yuri's already a page ahead.
Oh, that's okay. You want us used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. I force myself to focus on the text. The rest of the chapter passed without incident, and we continue to the next one. Hey, Yuri. I find the main character kind of interesting. She reminds me of you. Do you identify with her at all?
What do you mean?
Well, it's not like I've known you for very long. But you both seem very reserved. You examine yourself, and you think carefully about what you want to say. I tend to connect more with characters that remind me of myself. I thought maybe you might feel that way with this book. He was like, damn, he caught me in 4K. Don't sniff his hair, don't sniff his hair. You're here playing DDLC while I'm grinding as Donkey Kong so I could kick your ass. Well, Jack, at least we're both being productive with our time. Yuri looks off at the space and taps a finger against the surface of the page.
Perhaps I do sympathize with her. Sometimes I feel as if I'm also part of the story, especially if it's a book I connect with. The characters absorb me into their lives. I feel the hardship and the victories as if they were my own. It can be a very emotional experience, especially when the character you care for experiences tragedy.
Very much so. This sounds more like general writing advice.
But that's one of the greatest experiences a good story can create.
Huh. Sounds like you've thought about this a lot. Yuri giggles.
I do spend a lot of time reading.
Do you often like to read here in the library? I barely ever come in here.
Yes, I really like this place. There are more books than I could ever read. It's quite rare that I meet someone else in here.
I see. That does sound pretty nice. Yuri's lips creep into a faint smile. Yuri jerks up at the sound of the third period bell echoing through the library. I thought the bells didn't reach over here too well. But we heard that shit loud and clear. Yuri, is there something you want to tell us?
Have you been here that long? I really need to get to class.
She stands up and scrambles to collect her things. Well, this seems like a good stopping point anyway. I close the door and close the door. I close the book and tuck it under my arm. I'm starting to get tired of reading. I could do more reading tonight. Unless you'd prefer I read it only with you. Yuri's hand freezes over her bag in the middle of closing it.
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
I'll keep flipping through it then. If you've already read it, then you should be able to continue from whichever point I happen to be on, right?
Yes, that would be fine. You can continue at whatever pace suits you best.
Yuri looks toward the exit, then back to me. Look, then back at the exit, then back to me.
Hey,
Her back straightens as she lets out a deep breath.
Thank you for reading with me today.
The way she looks at me almost causes me to shrink back. I push away the feeling and smile. You're welcome, Yuri. Thank you for the book. Yuri nods and rushes off. I am left alone with a mountain of books. I wonder how many stories are housed here. Many, many stories. However this library came to be, I'm curious about how extensive it really is. But that's a story for another time. Ah! Monica jump scare. I gently close the book. Yes, Lance.
Hi again, Kellen. I see you run away on us.
Monica, following her script, like the sheeple she is, greets me with her signature smile. I look away. It's not like I have a choice. I'm trapped in here, so are you. Part of me wants to say this, but I hold back. And Monica's like, what's going on? Why are you being like this?
Kellen.
Don't worry, Monica. I don't intend on running off. The tone of my voice gives Monica pause.
Good to know. Welcome back, then.
She frowns and leaves me be. I'm the last to arrive, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Killing. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Lucky deserves any slack. Sorry saying you didn't join clubs this year, and last year too. If you don't take us, I don't know if you just came here to hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, you want to see the end of it.
You're not accustomed to it. Oh, Colin deserves any slack. So I told him you didn't want to join any clubs this year, last year too. I know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you take it seriously, they won't see the end of it. And I think Monica comes and says, well, Natsuki has big talk for somebody who keeps her manga collection in the closet. But I guess not this time. Ugh, there's no need to get worked up, Natsuki. I'm definitely taking this seriously. I even wrote a poem.
Huh, we'll see. It'll take more than that to be a full-fledged member.
Don't worry, guys. Kylian always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Oh, you're making it seem nobler than it really is. You're always watching out for me, so I want to return the favor.
Aw, Kylian.
Damn, Killer, you're making Sayori wetter than Niagara Falls in this bitch. Also, welcome back, a very rude cat.
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Ah, hey, don't worry, Yuri, don't worry. I could be your good friend too. Hey, there's enough good friend in me to go around for everybody. Exactly, and Sayori agrees too. We all could be good friends together.
How come? You and Kylian could become good friends too.
Hey, sorry. Don't speak on my behalf, woman. I'm more than capable of speaking for myself. Also, let me take a drink of this water. Water. It's good for the soul. It's good for your health.
Hmm?
You shouldn't be so forward. We've only just...
Oh! You even brought you something today, you know?
Sorry, Yuri looks away in embarrassment.
Sorry.
I know she did. She already gave it to me.
Huh? Really? That's great! I'm so glad you're already getting along.
I gently placed my hand on Sayori's shoulder.
Huh?
I'm glad you're enjoying this, but you're making Yuri a little uncomfortable. She's not as people-oriented as you are. Yuri's head perks up.
She's like, oh, he kissed me. He's attentive to my needs. Why is that so hot? Oh, right. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. That's alright. There's no harm done, but I appreciate the apology.
I let out a small sigh of relief. It's hard to manage other people's emotions. Don't I know it, buddy boy. Don't I know it. But as long as everybody leaves the club happy, I've done my job. Speaking of which, I have yet to spend time with Natsuki. She seems like she'll be the hardest person to get close to. But I think she'll warm up to me eventually. I approach a closet where Natsuki is rummaging around.
Ah!
I hear a sigh of frustration and look inside. You looking for something in here?
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
You mean your manga collection?
Well, yeah. You read manga, right?
I read some here and there.
I thought you said so. And it's kind of written on your face.
Does he have the words "I read manga" written in kanji on his forehead? Hey! Fair point. I'll take that, I guess. I pick out a lone volume of manga that seems out of place on the shelf. Is this what you're looking for?
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand and slips into a box of manga in a single empty slot.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with only one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
Yeah. It's like when you're gonna complete a game and it's just at 99% completed and you're like, it's so close to completion. I just want that last 1%. Parfait girls, huh? You have a whole box set of this?
If you're going to judge, you could do it through the glass on that door.
Or as Aaron Hansen would say,
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass of that door.
no, I didn't mean. I internally scold myself for my careless words. Stupid, 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 stupid. I didn't mean it like that. You must really like the series. That's all I was saying. Natsuki looks doubtful.
Come on. You're just gonna make fun of me? Leave me alone.
Huh? This isn't going well at all. I have to turn this around quickly. God, I forgot how much vanilla this had. Yeah, well, at least it's not all vanilla, thankfully. I swear I'm not making fun of you. In fact, I was gonna ask if I could take a look at the first volume.
Huh? Nani o kore? Nani o desu ka?
Natsuki looks at the box as if she's reluctant to trust me with the volume.
Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna be watching it the whole time.
Of course.
We just met, you know.
She takes the first book and drags me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. You don't want to use the desk?
That wouldn't work. We need to be able to read at the same time.
Oh, if you say so. It's weird to think that I didn't notice it before, but is this just an excuse for us to be close to each other? How many things like this did I miss? A lot. You missed it a lot. These girls were so ready to throw it back for you, and you missed it all. But at least you're aware this time around. I think it's French vanilla. Okay, avant-garde. Natsuki hands me the book and I open the cover. She is peering over my shoulder, eager to begin reading.
Wow, how long has it been since I've read the beginning?
At least it won't be boring for you. I like rereading beginnings every now and then. You pick up a lot of stuff you missed the first time around.
Hey, are you paying attention?
I am. This part is mostly set up anyway. I assume things pick up later.
Well, yeah, a lot of the beginning is about simple things. But you have to get to know the characters to be able to enjoy the actual story. Later on, when all the drama and romance starts to happen, that's when things really get good. And you really into their backstories, which gives everything so much more depth. There are so many touching parts. And boy, what an ending!
Are you talking about Parfait Girls or DDLC here? Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Ah, here's a Sichu we know and love. Enjoy it, everybody. Enjoy it. It's an oldie, but a goodie. We keep reading. It seems like Natsuki is relaxed around me quite a bit, and her earlier hostility has subsided. I've already finished a couple chapters at this point. I'm sorry, I hope this isn't too boring for you.
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
I get it. You really like this manga. It's always enjoyable to share something you love with someone else.
Yeah.
Did I say something wrong?
No, just... I wouldn't really know.
Know what? Share your manga? You don't even share your friends the things you're into?
Could you not rub it in?
Oh, that's right. You don't have any manga. Why don't you get some for all the friends you have? Oh, I cracked myself up.
Jeez. Like I even get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids.
Well, boy, Natsuki, do we all have manga to show your friends to show that manga's not for kids? Have they read Redo of the Healer? Have they read Berserk? Have they read Goblin Slayer? Have they read Demon Slayer or Kimetsu no Yaiba? There's so many manga that are not for kids. Have they read not Inuyasha. Bleach. Have they read Bleach?
I can't bring it up then without them. I can't bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't good at it yet? Makes me want to punch them in their stupid faces. Whoa. Whoa, dude. It's pretty tubular, bruh. I'm a little taken aback by Natsuki's comment. She must be exaggerating, but it seems oddly violent out of nowhere. Well, she has RKO'd people out of nowhere before. Do you really feel that way about your own friends? I generally wouldn't hang around people I want to punch. Ain't that the truth? But sometimes we can't help but find ourselves around people that we just want to punch so badly. And there's some, even better, there's some people who've never been punched in their lives, but really need a punch in the face to humble them. Take them down a peg or 12. Natsuki looks away. Well, I don't really see them all that much anymore. I guess, well, I don't know. They weren't that bad sometimes. But after a while, you get sick of people's crap, you know?
Yeah, life's too short to be around those kind of people. You have to be safe to express your own interests openly.
Right? People can be so judgmental and stupid. I mean, I feel like I came and keep my own manga in my room. I even know what my dad would do if he found it.
Really? For real?
For real?
Truth be told, I'd almost forgotten Natsuki's situation with her dad. A fresh wave of guilt washes over me for my forgetfulness. It's okay. Natsuki's has been the least approachable of all the other girls. She's also the only girl that didn't die. So, have you read Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid? Exactly, Jack. Another good one. Just who is her dad anyway? I haven't seen him anywhere in the game files. He's just some mystery man in the ether. Kind of like another mod where the dad was just a mystery man in the ether. It has something to do about a leaving tune? I don't know. It seems rather harsh.
Yeah, well, how do you think I feel?
Your dad isn't too bad, is he?
Huh? What are you asking all of a sudden?
I'm asking if your dad is a good person. I don't know. I was just wondering since you said Natsuki moves away from me.
God, you've only been here for a day. What business do you have getting all nosy all of a sudden?
I'm just asking because I'm concerned about you. I spoke much too soon. I should have been more patient. What a stupid mistake. Stupid. I'm sorry. I was just asking. Forget I said anything.
I will. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Sure. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts to laugh. She catches herself as she remembers she's mad at me.
She's like, I can't let you see me be cute. I forgot that happens.
She falls quiet. Over time, the two of us relax. As Natsuki opens up, her demeanor changes. Her voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual defensive tone. But if she's not used to sharing her passions with her friends and family, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Yeah, that's why it's good to have at least one friend to be around. We're not meant to be so fucking isolated. It's especially a horrible feeling when you feel so isolated in a room full of people. It's like being surrounded by water, but you can't drink it. And being able to provide that much for Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, I feel a little better about myself.
Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems?
Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry. Not sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
She's like, ah!
Natsuki suddenly realizes how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. He could have just said he slid herself a foot, but where's the fun in that? We'll stop here for now. I close the book and hold it out to Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Oh, I like how she went from I don't trust you with my manga to you just gonna give it back to me in just only maybe about half an hour or so. Do you mind lending it to me? I'd like to finish it, but I didn't want to assume you're okay with it.
Well, of course I'm gonna let you borrow it.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
Glad to know the power of penis compelled you to change your tune.
It'd take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so I can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
Sure, I can do that. Where is the Baka? The Baka's right here, Lance. She ain't going nowhere. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
I returned to where I put my stuff and carefully slipped the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
I sure did. Even not letting it show, I feel a little nervous. I'm really putting myself out there this time.
Great. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait.
I see everyone pull out their poems. I reach to my bag and pull out my own. Jay? Feel free to choose whom I share it with. I don't mind letting you keep that control. It'd be reassuring to know that you're still here with me. Well, I'm still here. Barely. But I'm hanging in there. Who do we choose? Who should I choose to share with first? I don't know if this particularly matters, but let's go with Sayori.
Hi, JQilin. Are you ready?
I think so. Remember, this is my first poem. I've never written before, and I've only had one night, and...
Oh my god, JQilin, it's fine. Just give it to me already.
Oh, hey, Sayori, not here? Now? With everyone? Whoa, Sayori. I know you're ready to give me the big toppy with extra slop back the other day for the part. But shit, Sayori. Calm down. Fuck.
She's like, yes. Fuck. Fuck me.
God, phrasing. Oh, okay. Shit. I hand Sayori the sheet of paper. Our heart is pounding so hard that I'm almost afraid she'll hear it. Red balloon. Do we have 99 of them? Red balloon. The string flicks on my fingers as it slips away. A careless moment. Perhaps a lapse in attention. My solitary red balloon makes an escape. My heart skips a beat. Words of frustration bubble to my throat. But there's no use dwelling in the past. Why does it run away? It bobs and weaves. Will I reach it with a jump? I give chase after my red balloon, but it is far too late. My balloon is of the heavens now, and I anchored to the earth. Sayori's eyes widen.
Oh. This isn't what I was expecting at all.
Well, what do you think? I am surprisingly nervous. Hello, surprisingly nervous. I didn't think I could be so concerned with Sayori's opinion. She's always so nice. But after revealing part of my heart with this poem, it's important this important to me that she likes it.
I'm trying to think of the word. Solemn. It's oddly solemn. This feels like a very personal poem. I think it's about a certain feeling you had, right?
That's more true than you know.
It means a lot to me that you would do so much for this activity. I was a little worried you wouldn't take this seriously. But I can see now that I was wrong about that. It's a good poem. It's very freeform, but I kind of like that about it. Thank you, Killing.
You're welcome, Sayori. Thank you for reading. But anyway, you brought a poem in too, right?
Of course!
Of course.
There's Dear Sunshine. We already know and love Dear Sunshine. That's cute. You wrote this morning, didn't you?
No. Maybe a little.
That's okay. I may have forgotten too if I wasn't so nervous about it. Not wanting to disappoint you really motivated me though.
Huh? Really? I should have tried harder at this then.
No. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to make you feel bad. Your poem is really nice. It's visual in a very beautiful way. You write about a moment that everyone experiences and takes for granted. But it's also a moment that's truly special and worth cherishing. That's what your poem means to me.
Killing.
She's like, who are you and what have you done with Killing? Who is this man that's this smooth?
I don't know what to say. I expected you to think this was just a silly poem.
Have I really made you think that's how I see you? I haven't been that awful, have I?
Awful? No, Killing, you're not awful. Thank you for the feedback on my poem. And thank you for trying today.
Ah. You're welcome, Sayori. Well then, let's just move right along on to the next. I fail to meet Yuri's eyes as I approach her. Hey, I know you're probably nervous too, but would you mind if I read your poem first? I'm really sorry, but since this is my first time, my sentence trails off as my nerves overtake me. If I'm going to take myself seriously as a writer, approval from Yuri is the real test.
Oh!
Her face flushes as she hurriedly turns away.
I don't mind. You're going a long way for this club. You know, writing a poem on your very first day. If there's anything I could do to make you more comfortable, then I've considered my duty.
Wow. Honestly, Yuri, thank you. This whole thing is really embarrassing. It means a lot to me that you've been so welcoming.
I'm glad that you feel I've been...
Yuri falls quiet. She looks down her poem as if she just remembered that she also has to share. It's okay. It's okay. I don't bite. I promise I'm more scared of doing this than you are. She smiles and gives a small nod before passing me her poem. Just goes through the moonlight. The light flickers. I flicker back, bathed in the amber glow of the blue-green hue of the future. The blue-green hue of the future. Oh my. That was very interesting. Quite sophisticated.
Oh, please, you don't have to say things like that. You don't think it was too short?
Not at all. In fact, it was very powerful at this length.
Thank you.
Yuri twists a lock of hair between her fingers. Oh, she's ready too. She's ready. Either that or she's nervous.
Believe it or not, I've put a lot of thought into this piece.
Well, I would hope you put a lot of thought into anything you write. Unless you're not a writer and you're just doing it for fun, because you're an amateur. But hey, you do what you like, and you do it naturally.
Sometimes the power in a poem is in its conciseness. But you can never be too sure unless someone else reads it.
Don't worry, this seems like a very thought out piece. You petty human being! I was hoping somebody would catch on. I was hoping somebody would catch on. It looks like you caught on, Ayat. I like the eerie atmosphere you invoke. Even though there are only a few lines, the feeling was very strong.
Oh, eerie. Is that how it felt?
A little. Was that unintentional?
I can't say for sure. Maybe it's a feeling I'm more comfortable with than most people. So from an outside perspective, it may appear eerie in some ways. Does that make sense?
Huh, I think it does. That's an interesting way to look at it.
Oh! I haven't even read your poem yet. Do you feel ready to share now?
Yes, I think so. Why wouldn't I catch on? He's there every single conversation. Hey, Ayat, look, listen, Ayat. I didn't say any names. I didn't talk about anybody. I just said one thing that you happen to associate with somebody. It's not my fault you made those associations. It's not my fault. Candle. I awake to a world of darkness, alone, in the swirling mist. No light to help me find my way, no place to call home. Stumbling, bumbling, through the uncertain. My feet slip and lose their grounding. Slick rock and bumpy path are not friends to the cold and lost. I find with searching toe, after hours of desperate wander, a candle of wax and wick to burn, and dry flint of which to light it. My hand shakes and slips, as I bring life to my new friend. I tend to the small candle. The shrouds surround me all the same. I wander still through a world of darkness, my lonely flame and I. Together, though this path is hidden, we will find a better way. I like that poem. Why'd I write a poem for someone who doesn't even play Chunky Kong? It's not my fault you made those accusations when I blatantly quoted something associated with those accusations. Oh my god. You're a funny feller. You're a funny feller, Yuri's eyes widen as she scans the paper.
Whoa. Yuri's like, holy shit, he's a good writer. You're such a good fucking writer.
She looks up at me.
Qilin, I thought you said you had no experience with writing.
I really don't. Have you tried? I think I may have a bit of a knack for it. But I've never written anything before last night.
You haven't. But the way you write.
Am I quirky too, or just funny? Well, where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Funny. You're not fun. You think you're quirky?
It seems you thought this piece through very carefully.
Wow, that's very flattering. Do you really see it as that unique?
No, it's not unique at all.
Oh! She's like, no, it's not unique at all. Oh!
Oh shit!
She's like, do you think it's not? No! You're completely unoriginal. See, Jack? See, Jack? Right here. Right here. No one's as original as they think they are. Yuri realizes what she just said and slaps a hand over her mouth.
Oh my god, that came out so wrong. I really didn't mean it that way. I'm such an idiot.
Hey, Yuri, it's alright, really. I get it. I'm just, I'm an unoriginal sheeple. I'm sure you have good reasoning. I'd love to hear your criticisms. They will help me improve.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. Still, it was extremely careless of me to speak that way. I'll try to do better in the future. Ahem. The poem is certainly its own thing, but it falls for a common pitfall among new writers. The way you've tried to emulate someone else's style, so while your idea is your creation, it lacks a voice of its own. It's that individual voice that gives a good poem its power. Of course, it takes a lot of time for it to develop.
Ah,
Of course.
you are a magnificent bastard, who will respectfully disrespect people. You know what, Lance? I'll drink to that.
You should certainly be proud of this piece. I'm very impressed, to be honest.
It's really something to hear Yuri speak when she has a firm hold on the topic. The confidence and power that resonates with her is intoxicating. Now we know why there's so many people who love Yuri. Well, thank you. You certainly know writing very well, so your praise is meaningful to me.
You don't mean that.
I do mean that, Yuri. I'll slap my dick on the table and say I mean that shit. I don't lie. I never tell a lie, for I am Honest Abe. Yuri turns away. As the color in her cheeks deepened. You know, Yuri, the fact that you're pulling an eye out right now is just so endearing to me. Yuri. Then she seems to remember something.
This subject matter. What is it that inspired you to write this?
Did you just... did you just... Maybe I did, Ayat. Maybe I did. How do I explain this? I say I was thinking about inspiring others, rather than being inspired myself. I enjoy poems that do that for people. Isn't that one of the highest purposes writing can have? So I wanted to try my hand at creating something that makes people think.
I see. That is certainly very hopeful. If you want to make people think, well, you succeeded with at least one person.
I can't help but smile a little at that comment. We're like, yes! Why are you like this? I tease. Look, I tease because I love. I tease because I love. If I didn't love, I wouldn't tease. That's very good to hear.
Still, you should work to develop an independent style.
Yes, Yuri, thank you. I will keep that in mind.
Your writing will flourish because of it. But if you write this well at a first attempt, I look forward to seeing what you could do in the future.
I looked down at the sheet of paper in my hand. Not too long ago, I had been confident in this poem. Now I'm not so sure. I worked really hard on this. You've given me a lot to think about. Thank you for your honest criticism. If today's poem fell short, then I will do better tomorrow.
So enthusiastic. Just do your best. That's all you can do as a beginner.
Thank you, Yuri. Alright, we're gonna go with Natsuki.
So, you actually wrote something, right?
I actually did. See for yourself. Closed door. Ah, how fitting we have the closed door poem for Natsuki. Closed door. Does this door open for anyone? My shackled feet beg me to run. Will I burst outside and feel the sun? Does this door open for you? If I take your hand and walk you through, my aching heart has never felt so true. Does this door open for me? If I beg and plead, will I soon see a day where we can be set free? Wow. Natsuki keeps quiet for a moment. She rereads my poem, then reads it again. Is it okay? I thought Natsuki would say something like this. I thought Natsuki would like something like this, but perhaps I misjudged her.
Killin, did you copy this from somewhere?
What? No! I wrote this last night. Come on, why are you so suspicious of me?
Look, you've been acting odd ever since you came here. You remember me joining a club with all girls?
Well, hey, look, that was Sayori's idea.
You're clearly not all that interested in literature.
Hey, excuse you, I read fucking Portrait of Arkham, and I read manga with you, which according to you, manga is literature, and I wrote a bunch of poems last night too, so I think I am kind of interested in literature at this point. Hey, I've been friends with Sayori since we were little kids. We're literally closer than anyone else, we're literally closer to each other than anyone else. You seem like you're good friends with her. Do you think we would be that close if I was the kind of person to plagiarize?
I don't know. You have to admit, it looks weird. Don't you have any guy friends?
I do have guy friends. Natsuki, I promise I wrote this poem. I don't have any ill intentions. Really. I like how we just skirt past the fact that we don't have guy friends. We're just gonna ignore that question. We're just gonna ignore that point she brought up. Did you like it? I worked pretty hard on it.
Fine, yes, it's a good poem. There, you happy? God, how's it fair you wrote something like this right off the bat?
Do you like it that much?
Don't get a big head now. You're only a one-hit wonder so far.
Thanks, Natsuki. Really cool. Really cool, Natsuki. Appreciate it. Thank you anyway. I was thinking of your opinion when I wrote it. That means something to me. That comment manages to knock Natsuki off her defensive stance.
You were?
She's like, oh, you thought enough about me to think about me while writing? Nobody ever thinks about me like that.
Well, fine. You did a good job. I guess.
She's been repeating herself now. It's probably up to me to keep things moving. So, I can read your poem now?
Oh yeah. You wouldn't like it, but alright.
You don't think so? I'll take a look anyway. Eagles can fly.
Monkeys can't climb. Crickets can't leap. Horses can't race. People can't see. Oh, owls can't see. Cheetahs can't run. Eagles can't fly. People can try. But that's about it.
Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
Come on. I do like it. Why are you so convinced I shouldn't?
It's not that you shouldn't. I'm really great at writing. Am I? But most people just see it as cute or innocent. You don't appreciate the effort or meaning that goes into it.
Really? That seems short-sighted. I suppose I can see how someone might think that this poem is cute, quote-unquote. But that's not the way it felt to me at all. The subject matter is quite serious. There's a deep meaning that is anything but cute. Yeah! You see? You get it! Eagles can fly, or Chucky Kong can pick up a boulder with relative ease. Thank you, Jack.
I mean, that's what I was trying to portray.
Do you really feel like this a lot? Natsuki's eyes wide as she begins to stare her.
Hey!
She's like, yes, I do. Oh my god, you understand me? I mean, shit, fuck.
Hey! You're getting awfully personal, aren't you? We're discussing poems here. This isn't a therapy session.
Natsuki, never change.
Or do you want me to overanalyze everything you write, too?
Sorry. Natsuki frowns and glances over her shoulder.
Are we done here? Thanks for sharing, I guess. Just don't forget to write something else for tomorrow, okay?
I won't. That went well. As well as it could, I guess. Let's go see Monica. Hooray.
Hi, Kilin. I'm confused.
No, you're Monica.
Did you not write a poem for today?
Of course I did.
Of course.
I have it right here. I brandished the piece of paper in my hand.
You did? How strange. Well then, would you, like me to take a look at it?
Sure. Please let me know what you think. The ashes rebuilt. In the blink of an eye, my world has fallen apart. The sky ruptures, birthing great darkness. Splinters dance across the heavenly ceiling. In an agonizing instant, I am swept into a stream of nothingness, followed by silence, an explosion, and a horrifying light, bringing my body to a world reborn. $158. Interesting.
Oh my god. Is this?
Is something wrong?
It's, good. I like it. Well, that should do it, right? You still have to share this with everyone else now, don't you?
Wait, you haven't shown me your poem. Don't we all have to share?
So we do.
Monica's poem trembles in her hands. Monica, is something wrong?
Wrong? Well, what could be wrong, Kilin? Everything is fine. See, I'm fine! Why would anything be wrong? Right?
You say I'm fine, but I'm not fine. I died inside, but all I see are demons. Also, yes, avant-garde, I do believe it is hidden code. And yes, Jack, I told you I'd be swinging with the dad jokes. I make all the MILFs laugh. I still haven't told Monica about my awakening, but I think she probably figured out that you're awake. I just don't feel comfortable opening up to her yet. And after what I saw her do, what does she think is happening? It must be frightening that I'm going off script. Well, nothing is wrong. I can read your poem now.
Okay. Here it is.
Hole in wall, yes. Wow, I like this a lot.
You do?
Of course!
Of course.
You're much better at this than I am.
I wouldn't say that. You write very genuinely. It's not a contest or anything.
To be honest, I really like your style. I think I can relate to it more than the other kinds of poems here.
Really?
Yeah, I love freeform. Give you a taste of freeform jazz. It can be a ton of fun to experiment with spacing and structure to create a visual effect. Monica blinks at me. She's like, you can? You're awake? He's like, yeah, I love the way it's structured. She's like, he's fucking with me. She moves her hand to cover her face a little.
Thank you. I really tried to express myself with this poem. It means a lot to me to hear you appreciate it. I'm not used to being...
Monica, are you alright? Monica's face scratches up and her lips quiver, as if she's holding something back. I'm stunned. I never imagined seeing Monica so emotional. She looks like she's about to fucking snap. It almost makes me worried about her. She looks out the window and squeezes her hands together.
You know, Killen, I think you have a lot of potential in this club. You seem more aware than the others.
Gosh, she knows! She knows! She knows! Oh shit!
Oh shit!
She knows!
If that makes sense. It can be hard to be awake in a world all by yourself. But it may help if you aren't completely alone. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's clear what Monica's asking me. Is this my chance to reveal everything? Can the two of us work together? I'm sorry, Monica. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Get fucked! Get fucked, Monica. We stay fucking Monica.
Bitch, you guessed it. You was right.
We stay fucking Monica. I think there's been a misunderstanding. Monica's face falls.
Never mind. But thank you for sharing today.
You're welcome. Thank you for reading. I couldn't do it. I'm terrified of being alone. But accepting Monica's offer would feel like forgiving her. And I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. That would be everyone. I glanced around the room. I had mixed feelings about how that went. Part of me honestly expected that my writing would be better liked. At the same time, I got a lot of positive comments, which leaves me optimistic for the future. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Oh lord, here it comes. Do I really want to go through this? You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna end the stream off right now. They've been going for basic DLC coloring skip. I don't know, like, oh god. Do I really want to go through this right now? You know what? Fine. Fuck it. Whatever. We're gonna go through it. We have to rip the Band-Aid off. We have to rip the Band-Aid off. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. What's with this language? Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. It's clear they either approve of each of the other's writing style. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. I look at Monica and Sayori to see if they noticed anything yet. Sayori says that's for the two girls. Her lips form a concerned pout. She looks at me, then back to the brig argument, then back to me. Meanwhile, the discussion's ramping up. Cute. Did you complete Miss Symbolism or something? It's clear but feel giving up has a cue. Language. Shut up. Language. Guess. I was just trying to be nice. You have to try out hard to say something nice. I'm sorry, but it doesn't sound like something nice at all. Yuri and Natsuki did those, but the attention of the room is fixated on them. Sayori becomes increasingly bothered. Not hot, but bothered.
If I was looking for suggestions of apps, people liked it. Just people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. JQilin did too.
So basically, I'm glad you suggested my own. First of all, excuse me, bitch. It occurs to me that perhaps I should intervene. I'm not supposed to, according to the script, but is there any reason that I have to wait until I'm prompted to say something? No. Because you're a Sigma male. That's what Sigma males do. They don't do what they're told. They march to the beat of their own drum. Ain't that right, JQilin? Perhaps it's my responsibility to stop the fight before someone gets really upset. I am the only one who could do so, after all. Natsuki's already on her feet.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri.
That's not what I. You're just a kill. Appreciate my advice, but I appreciate yours. You know, I like how he. You know, I love how he said that is up to me to stop the argument. Proceeds to let the argument go as planned in the script.
I know you appreciate my advice more. Are you that full of yourself?
No, if I was full of myself, I would go to make everything I do over the cutesy. Seriously, almost panicked at this point. This is not good. If I was full of myself, I would.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I'm not the one who just boobs magically grew a size bigger when JQilin started showing up.
Uh-oh.
I was the one who's...
Hey.
Huh?
Huh?
I hear Monica gasp from somewhere behind her. So, and Monica's like, no, he has to be aware. He's fucking with me. I can't handle this right now. The two girls jerked their head toward me as if broken from a trance. They launched their explanations. JQilin, she just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
Oh no, what did I miss? You missed the vanilla argument. You missed the vanilla argument. That's what you missed.
If she can get over herself, and guys, that's enough.
They stop and stare at me with pleading eyes. Everyone waits with bated breath for what I'm about to say next. Listen, I know you both want me to take a side, but I'm not going to do that. I've only known the two of you for a few days. However, I still know that you are both better than this. You are both thoughtful and creative people. I enjoyed reading what you have to offer, and I feel like I've learned something from both of you today. So, Yuri. Yuri looks away in shame. You are clearly a brilliant writer. You of all people should be able to understand that Natsuki's poem was nuanced, despite its word choice. I don't think you were fair in judging it so quickly. Natsuki shared something very personal with her, and your dismissiveness was hurtful to her.
Oh.
Ha! That's right.
Natsuki, you were also inconsiderate.
Huh?
As Yuri perks up a little bit. Don't you see that Yuri's poem is just as personal to her as yours is to you? Weren't you equally as judgmental as she was?
But I
really like the both of you.
Huh?
It's like, I really like the both of you. Huh? Nani?
Nani okore?
I do. And I think you guys are more alike than you realize. As DDLC Plus, if DDLC Plus is anything to go by, they're way more alike than we realize. You're both smart, you're both sensitive. You have a lot of common ground to meet on. I don't like to see you fight. I hope you use this argument as a way to become closer as friends. Because Our first typo. Our first typo. Because, well, that's what you are, right? Natsuki and Yuri look at each other, then hastily turn their heads away. They turn their heads away with haste. You mean paid extra content? What is this, EA?
Oh, I've really acted shamefully, haven't I?
I smile. Looks like everything.
No!
Huh?
It's not good enough. She was so mean to me. I'm sick of her getting away with her crap.
Natsuki, I think.
Shut up!
Natsuki.
Who the hell do you think you are anyway? How's it any of your business?
Hey,
You don't belong here. You're just a freaking loser.
fuck me. Shit.
Natsuki, stop it!
Anyone turns around and looks at Sayori. She has her fist clenched and she glares at Natsuki. Natsuki looks at Sayori, just slapped her in the face. Oh shit.
Oh shit!
It's going down. It's going down for real. It's going down for real. Natsuki's about to choke a bitch right now. No, I meant Sayori's about to choke a bitch right now.
Fine.
Natsuki storms out of the room. We all stare at the door as it slams shut.
Why does she have to be like that?
Oh, it's close enough.
She's so mean sometimes.
Sayori is visibly shaking. Yuri places a hand on her shoulder.
It's going to be okay. It was just a little scuffle.
Sayori, are you alright? Sayori wipes her face with her sleeve.
Fine. I'm fine.
While this useless sack of shit over here just sat and did nothing.
I think we should wrap it up here. It seems like we could all use a little break from the club. Just until tomorrow.
That's not really much of a break. That would just be proceeding as planned. Okay, whatever, fine. Monica's right. Things will be back to normal tomorrow. Once everything has calmed down. Sayori slowly nods.
It's okay. She's a good friend. I know I'll sort things out. I shouldn't be getting upset like this. I'm sorry. It's quite alright, Sayori. Don't worry yourself about it.
Alright, well. That was a doozy. A fucking time and a half, might I'd say. It was a proper showing of why Natsuki is a right proper cunt, mate. And how Sayori be willing to stick up for her mates when the time depends on it. Well, lads, I hope you enjoyed this installment of Doki Gear. Next time. In any case, I would like to thank you guys for watching this installment of The Good Ending. Let's see what's going on tomorrow, or I guess today, if you're in Eastern Standard Time Zone like I am. There'll be a new episode of Rody coming out. Then I'll probably have another episode of Rody coming out on Friday. I'll be looking to stream this again maybe on Thursday, or whenever else I end up streaming this again, because I do want to end up finishing The Good Ending. So, but I want to say welcome back. I'm happy to be back with you guys. I missed you all, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you guys for being so kind to me, for welcoming me back. And just know that if I'm not making content here, I am still working on making content for you all. If you know, you know. With that being said, it's been real. It's been fun, you guys. If you enjoyed yourself, be sure to like the stream if you hadn't. Share the stream with a friend who likes DDLC. Your boys try to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If we could make a boys dream come true, that would just make me so damn happy. Like I said, you guys, it's been real. It's been fun. You guys are great. You make this a lot of fun, and I would be here without you guys. You really make the world a better place for me. It's your boy JQilin. Ciao for now.